welcome back to Simple Pharma Basics. This is Aarti. Friends, today I am going to have GPAT 2020 and NIPER JEE 2020 topper Miss Astha Rohit with me. She has secured All India rank 3 in both of these exams. Yes, you have heard right that she stood third in both of these exams, and today she is going to guide you people. I am gonna ask her some questions. These questions I have taken from you, like you keep on asking me some questions on Instagram on and in comment section on the YouTube. So I have picked up all those questions and I asked all those questions to Astha, and she is going to answer all these questions based on her preparation journey. But before that, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon. हेलो आस्था, वेलकम टू सिंपल फार्मा बेसिक्स एंड थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर कि आपने अपने बिजी शेड्यूल में से टाइम निकाल कर आप आए और मेरे चैनल को आपने टाइम दिया. सो थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर दैट. एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लीज टेल मी अबाउट योर सेल्फ कि आप कहाँ से हो और आपने कौन से कॉलेज से अपना B.Pharm किया है.
Hello guys, I am Astha Rohit and I am from Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. I did my B.Pharm from Dr. Hari Singh Gauri University, which is in Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. And right now I am in NIPER Mohali. I have pursued MS course in pharmaceutics and I secured All India third rank in both GPAT 2020 as well as in NIPER JEE 2020.
Okay, so my first question to you is this, that when did you started your preparation for NIPER JEE?
I started preparation from the end of second year of my B.Pharm. So I did my graduation as well as I did this preparation.
Okay, means you have started the preparation from second year. End of second year means from the 5th semester
Yes.
for GPAT.
Yes.
Okay, and meanwhile you also prepared for NIPER. Then can you tell me about what was your preparation strategies, means for how many hours you used to study in a day and which kind of books you have used?
Okay, so from the beginning I focused on 3 core subjects, that is pharmaceutics, pharmacology and chemistry. There are 4 core subjects including the pharmacognosy, but I stick to these 3 subjects only.
Okay.
And in chemistry you have to be focused also for the organic chemistry, as it includes organic chemistry, spectral analysis, which is a part of analysis, and biochemistry also. So I focused on these things and I referred many reference books as well as some other books which were not the reference book but reliable books they were. So for pharmaceutics I referred that Lackman, Subramaniam, Brahmankar for biopharmaceutics and Remington. And for pharmacology I used KDT, which is used I think
Which is a standard book. Okay.
which is used by everyone. Then for spectral analysis I used Y.R. Sharma. There's a book which is written in very easy language.
It is easy. Okay, fine.
And Vogel also.
Vogel. Okay. Then Astha, can you tell me that for NIPER JEE especially, on which subject or on which particular topic we need to focus more?
So for GPAT every topic is important. But if you go for NIPER JEE, you in pharmacology portion you have to focus on anti-tubercular drugs, because every year they asked 2 to 4 questions of this anti-tubercular drugs. There are dose combinations, their dose regimen, and pathophysiology is again important. It is very important for GPAT as well. There are so many questions of pathophysiology also. Then in NIPER JEE there is no need to study the botanical name, then the microscopic character or macroscopic characters of crude drugs, because these are not asked. You have to just focus on phytochemistry portion and the active ingredient of the plant, then its medicinal use, because in NIPER there is no such branch of pharmacognosy. Here they provide you the natural products and the traditional medicine courses. So that's why they don't ask that kind of questions. And one more thing, in the chemistry portion, they ask more about spectral analysis. So I think almost 25 questions or more than 25 questions are asked about these spectrometry.
Okay, so have you used any special books for NIPER preparation?
Yes, there was a book, NIPER G Explorer. It is a question bank type book. That book is written by Dr. Amit Verma, who is one of the faculties of Pioneer Pharma Academy. So I referred that book. I used that book for practicing so many question papers, and I think that is beneficial.
Okay, so have you used any other book rather than this one?
As I told now, I have used references books and other books, and for question answer I use this book only.
Okay, so this book is available for this coaching students only or for the outsiders also? How can they purchase if it is available?
It's available for everyone. You can purchase it on Amazon. I think it's available there.
Okay, fine. I will provide the link in the description box. Okay, so since you are preparing from last 2 years, then you must have faced certain kind of difficulties and problems in your preparations. So can you tell about those difficulties that you have faced in any situation or in any particular subjects, and how you solved it?
Time management was the main problem.
Especially for NIPER.
Yes. So I had to manage both my college time as well as I had to take some time for preparation. We had that college up to 6 p.m. So after 6 p.m. only I can study for these subjects. But I decided at that time that I have to at least study for 4 hours. Okay. So initially I tried, but it was difficult. But by the time it became easy, and that time was extended from 4 to 6.
Okay, means
you have to do practice for everything.
Yes, means while you were attending your college, you also used to study at least for 4 hours for GPAT, no?
Yes.
Then that study was beneficial for NIPER also.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Means struggle and hard work is the only key for any success like you.
Definitely.
Okay, then how many questions have you attempted in NIPER JEE, and what do you think that how many of them were correct?
Okay, so I attempted 76 questions in GPAT, and out of which 67 were correct. For NIPER JEE, I attempted 170 question out of 200, but as you know now, they don't show the marks, and they just show the rank, so I don't know. But you must try to appear or attempt as much as questions as you can, but take care that the negative marking or negative responses should be minimum.
Okay, Asta, as you have told that you have attempted 76 questions in GPAT and out of them 67 were correct. Means your accuracy level is very high, but if there is a student whose accuracy is not that much good, then what he or she must do in that case?
In that case, the student should attempt as many as questions they can. Because at least they can cover that average.
Means at least they could manage to qualify.
Okay.
So, Asta, have you taken any kind of coaching classes, or if anyone thinks to manage the things on their own, or if anyone thinks to do self-study, so will it be possible for them to secure a good rank in NIPER JEE?
Okay. So I took classes from Pioneer Pharma Academy. It's an institute situated in Sagar, Madhya Pradesh, and I think they have also established some other centers in other places. But it's not mandatory to take a coaching classes, then only you can have good rank. It's all up to you. But initially you need a guidance, and that guidance you can, I think, get from any source. You can get it online, by any online classes, by any online platform, by any source. So first you need a guidance, and after that you can start accordingly your preparation for the GPAT as well as NIPER.
Okay. Then Asta, there are many questions from minor subjects also, like minor subject जिसमें आता है pathophysiology, microbiology और biotechnology. So how to prepare for them? Means will it worth to invest that much amount of time to study them from reference book, or should we study it from some other sources, and which are those sources?
So if you have time, like if the student is in second year and third year, so I think they have enough time to study, to go for those books. So if they have time, they should go for a reference book, or at least any book that contains the reliable data, and they must take out the important topics, important point from
Means
them.
short notes.
Short
preparations.
notes, yes.
Okay.
Short note preparation. So that is sufficient for these subjects. But for the last year students, they should first analyze the question paper, and accordingly they should pick only that much topic or only that much important points for these subjects, and I think that is enough.
Okay. Asa, there are books like Pearson Guide and Piyush publication books. They also have some sort of theory for these minor subjects. So will it be enough to study those theory part only to get marks in that subject?
That is sufficient.
Okay, it will be sufficient,
Yes,
na?
that is sufficient.
Oh, fine. Then there is a portion of current affairs and aptitude in the NIPER JEE exam. So any books you have used to prepare that topic?
For current affairs, I referred that NIPER JEE Explorer. It is written by Dr. Amit Verma. So I used to do the practice of the question paper that is there in that book, and from that I get the idea that they will ask for events, sports, themes of this events, then CEOs, and also the history part of the pharmacy, like which company was first established in India,
Yes,
these questions. So from that I got the idea, and then I googled them. I collected the facts, current affairs, and I just prepared.
Means in any kind of current affair preparation, we have to be very updated, and for the updated knowledge, we have to rely on the internet only. No any book can provide us this kind of information, so use internet only for this portion.
Or sometimes the institute also provides some booklet
Yes,
kind of
some
material.
institutes also provide.
So if the student have that, then it's okay.
Then it is also okay. Ask the next question is that if a person skips this portion of current affair or aptitude part, then will it be possible for them to get a good rank in NIPER JEE?
Actually, it is possible only when you have a grip on the core subjects,
Okay.
when you have a very clear concept, so that you can score full in those subjects, in those sections. But for safe side, you should study these things also. You should practice for aptitude, for the current affairs. Then only I think you can get that much good rank.
Okay, Asta, actually some students who have scored a good rank in GPAT, they have a mentality that they will score good rank in NIPER also. Is it like that? If someone has good rank in GPAT, they will score good rank in NIPER also?
Actually, probability is high for this, but we can't say like that. Sometimes the result get changed when you go for the NIPER from GPAT. So sometimes it is also seen that the good scorer in the GPAT, it get lesser marks or lesser rank. So it's all up to you. You have to practice for NIPER JEE after completing your GPAT. So how much you practice after that exam, after GPAT for NIPER JEE, it all decide that what kind of rank you will achieve.
Okay, so also the one biggest problem in NIPER JEE exam is that we have 200 questions and we have only 2 hours to perform them. So how we can manage time to handle this?
For that you have to make your speed. I remember that I used to set alarm, and I used to practice all those 200 questions from first to 200 within 2 hours. So it's all up to you. You have to be speedy, and that speed you will get only after practicing. So I think one should start from the beginning for
Okay,
this.
means practicing is the only key. Once you have to solve as much as mock test you can, so that you can get a good speed in the exam. Okay, then Asta, my last question to you is this: can you give some extra tips from your side to aspirants so that they can also score a best rank as like you?
I always believe in hard work, so you must do hard work at any cost. And that hard work should be smart
Enough.
smart enough. And time management, it is must. And you have to be very conceptual. Your concept should be clear in the main portions. I think that is the only key.
Okay, so guys, this was my video with Astha about how to prepare for NIPER JEE exam. Here she has provided all her tips and her perspective regarding this exam. So I hope that this video is going to be very helpful for you guys. So thanks for watching this video, and thanks Astha, thanks a lot for giving your time. And if you like this video, please like the video and also share with your friends, and stay connected. Bye and all the best.